if you ain't gonna do nothing else, try to do what you can to make sure that your household is secure.
I need space to get the fake up. Get out my way. I need space, I'm about to take up. Get out my way. Where the frequency been way up, way up. Get out my way. It's too easy, it's a layup, layup. Get out my way. I need space to...
So guys, I'm not even gonna do an intro today for this video or nothing. We just gonna get straight to the point right here. So as a content creator, you know, I do like a lot of different stuff on my platforms, and I do have multiple platforms. And when I do content, I do stuff to make people laugh, or cooking videos and stuff like that. This particular video right here is going to be nothing similar to the other content that I do. This video is because I feel like I have enough people on this channel right here, even though they don't really watch my videos, but I do have enough people on this channel who watch my videos that I feel like, you know, I can give this message to, because we should be scared. We should be really, really scared right now. You know, I know people click on this platform and they're not looking for the fun stuff anymore. They're looking for drama, something that's going to be dramatizing, you know, and something just eerie crazy. People don't want to hear the good stuff anymore. People don't want to see the fun stuff. They only want to hear the bad stuff. Someone getting exposed, someone getting locked up, or someone losing everything, especially one of us content creators. People really love that right there, to see one of us content creators just fall, just lose it all. They would love that, but that's not what this is right here. You know, the reason why I say that I'm a little scared, and we should all be a little bit scared, you know, our people, we need to zoom out and see what's really going on in the world. You know, there's a lot of scary stuff going on. We recently had the President of the United States disrespect the Ukraine President Zelensky just a few days ago on live television in front of the whole entire world. This man has promised to close the borders down his first day in office. None of the stuff has happened yet. People are talking about the Doge fund of $50 trillion or $50 billion that they found. And people are looking forward to getting this stimulus check or this Doge fund. You guys know the government, that's not happening. The government is not here to give. The government is here to take. And if you made it this far in this video, you probably already clicked off of it, because this is not what you want to hear. And these are going to be the ones who's going to get the slap in the face. Because when somebody tells you something, you should take heed to it. When your chief and commander shows you every single day who he is and what he's about, and you still don't care about it, you get what's coming to you. You get everything that's coming to you. This man is disrespectful. He don't really care. His last term in office, when he left office, he was hit with all these charges. All on the news about might be going to jail for tax crimes, all kind of crimes. And yet we voted him right back in office. This man is in office for payback. Everything that this man has did up to this point right here, right now to this day, has not benefited one of us. Now we're in battles with the Canadians. We're in battles with the Mexicans. We're in battles with these other countries. And y'all thought Vladimir Putin was bad? Donald Trump is 10 times as worse as Vladimir Putin. This is tax time right now. And next month, tax time will be over with. A lot of people have already got their taxes and already done ran through it. Instead of going to buy a $2,000 or $3,000 vehicle and just fixing it up, everybody got to have the best. Instead of buying a vehicle for a couple grand, they took that grand and put down on something that's not going to own. They're not going to own it for the next 5 years. And probably by next month, they're going to be late on the car payment, making up every excuse in the world of why they can't make their car payment or pay the insurance, making dumb moves. I say that to say this. I live in Texas. Riding down the street, all I see is cars with paper tags on. Paper tags. People taking that money and running through that money like it's water. Right now is the time to really save. Start putting some stuff back, man. That threat that Canada made to the United States was a very, very real threat. Today, which is March 5th, 2025, that threat could very well go into effect. The threats that Mexico has made is very real. It's not a joke. I feel like either people are blind to what's going on or people just really don't care anymore. They don't care. Like, people don't really care anymore. Like what the hell's happening, man? Do y'all see what's going on? Talking about people might be getting their Social Security checks late. And the people who's on Social Security should save their money. When you're on a fixed income and they send you a certain amount of dollars a month, on that certain amount of dollars a month, it's already hard to live off of what they're sending you. So for instance, if you get about $1,400 a month in Social Security benefits, and that's already a joke right there in the first place. But you got to take that $1,200 or $1,300 a month and you got to stretch that money until the next payday. That means there is no more new cars. There is no more crazy insurance payments. There's really no more going out to eat. There's really not going shopping like you want to anymore. You're wearing the same clothes, the same shoes. Some people just got accustomed to walking around the house with a robe on. But what I'm saying is it's literally impossible for someone on a fixed income to be able to save money. They have bills just like the rest of us. A lot of those people that's on Social Security, they had to readjust their lives for the monthly check that they're getting out on Social Security. Meaning because they don't work anymore, they cannot work anymore, it means that they had to downgrade their lives to fit in compliance with that $1,500 that they're getting a month. It means that they had to change everything. Y'all see how high food is? Eggs, milk, bread, chicken, and like, it's so real out here. It's so real. Nobody's even talking about it. That's why I said people either blind to it or they don't even give a fuck. And I don't even do videos like this on this channel, but that's what I've been doing lately. I've been sitting back just looking at a bunch of stuff that's going on. I actually been talking about a lot of the stuff that's going on my other platforms. And it's a lot of angry people out here. But you know what is more out here than angry people? It's people that's scared. This is now the time, man, to go get that generator that you need. This isn't a time to go out and stock up on steak and chicken wings and ground beef. Because if you don't have any power, that's not going to do you any good. That's just going to spoil. This is the time to get the stuff that people laugh at other people about getting or eating, like dry foods, noodles, canned goods and stuff. The stuff that's going on is so real, guys. It is so real. Again, I don't even do videos like this. I would be doing a cooking video for you guys or giving you a story time or a prank or something or some type of reaction. I don't even do videos like this. For me to do this video, it means that I've seen something. I've witnessed it. Like, I'm in the trenches looking at this stuff, man. The disrespect that we're putting out there to other countries. This man is a fucking terrorist, guys. Y'all voted a terrorist into the White House. And I said y'all, because I can't vote. Y'all know why. I ain't got to repeat myself. I mean, people always say, oh, no, you can vote. Your felony is 30 years old. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't, bro. I'm not going to jail for voting. I didn't vote him into the office. And even if I could have voted, I wouldn't have voted for neither of them, Kamala or Trump. I would have just stood down. I would have been one of those Americans who didn't vote, because I feel like at the time we would have been screwed either way. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't really watch the news because y'all want to see what's going on YouTube. YouTube is not going to report the facts to you guys, man. They're not. As a people, man, we need to really open our eyes and see what's going on out here. Not only are they talking about cutting Social Security and a delay on SSI payments, there's been a debate with the food stamp situation for a while. Do you know what would happen if they decide to actually cut food stamps here in the U.S. or take food stamps from people? About a month ago, they were talking about cutting food stamps. So back in the day, the way that the food stamp thing worked that I can remember, because we got them too, you know, when I was a kid, my 5 brothers and 1 sisters, we had food stamps too. Nothing wrong with it. But the way that happened back in the day when I was coming up, if you got food stamps and you got a job and your income changed and you were getting $200 a month in food stamps, if you don't report that extra income and they find out that you're making that extra income, they'll end up cutting your food stamps. Meaning, if you're making more money now with a regular job, they'll actually cut your food stamps from, let's say, $200 a month, which really isn't nothing in the first place, down to like $50 a month. But there was said about a month ago that if you receive food stamps, that the only way that you can receive food stamps is if you get a job. But that don't make sense to me, because what is it? You get a job, you get food stamps, but if you don't get a job, they cut your food stamps. But if you get a job, don't they cut your food stamps anyway? I'm just saying. Then there's a lot of stuff going on with Section 8. The things that they're talking about with Section 8. A lot of stuff is going over our heads. People are like, oh, that's not true. That's just a rumor. Guys, no, it's not a rumor. It's very true. It's not happening. It would take a lot of years for that to happen. But just know the stuff that these people are talking about, man, is real. Our government is messed up. The United States has become so freaking weak in the last month or so, man, since this man has taken office. And it is getting horrible by the freaking minute. We have another 3+ years of this president of the United States right now. Another 3+ years. You know what? Let's just say the next 4 years. So if you guys think this stuff is bad right now, within the first month or so of being in office, what is it, 6 or 7 weeks that he's been in office, and you guys see what's going on now, imagine what the next 6 or 7 months is going to look like. It's going to get bad for us out here. So if you one of those people who heard a rumor that you was going to get this $5,000 stimulus check or this $8,000 Doge fund payout of all this money that they discovered, you better think again before you run out there and spend your tax money. Thinking that, oh, I can spend my tax money because I heard a rumor that I'm thinking of the check anyway. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. That's not happening. And if it does happen, we know that only a selected few people is going to get it. Do you know 2 weeks ago, the government was saying that all Americans, taxpaying Americans, was going to receive $5,000 stimulus check. Last week, they changed it to the only way that you can get the $5,000 stimulus check or payment is if you make $50,000 a year. People who make less than $50,000 a year will not be eligible to get the $5,000 to $8,000 check, because they're saying people who make less than $50,000 a year was irresponsible. However, they're saying that people who make $50,000 a year are more responsible than the people who don't make $50,000 a year. And then they turned around just 2 days ago. Just 2 days ago, guys. And said now you're eligible to get the $5,000 to $8,000 stimulus check if you make $40,000 a year or more. Our own government don't even know what to do. They're sitting on all that money and don't know what to do. they definitely not going to give it to our ass. They not. They're going to find a way to not give it to us. So if you are sitting there waiting for this check to come, clicking on the news articles every day to see if you're going to get this check, you're not going to get it. And if you do, it's going to be a long time from now. And check this out. If you do get the money, there's going to be stipulations. A year or two down the road, you're going to have to pay all that money back. Who got $5,000 to $8,000 just to pay back to someone? They're coming after everybody, man. Like our government is going to crap, bro. It's going to crap. And that's why I said twice, 3 times in this video, I don't even make videos like this. But this is how serious that it is, man. It is so serious, man. We need to start taking it serious. I said earlier, go out, start getting you a generator, put one on layaway, find you a used one at the pawn shop, like something. You got the Canadians is talking crazy right now. They're talking about cutting off supplies to things that the United States need, minerals for our nuclear weapons and stuff like that. We are actually being weakened in front of the eyes of other countries publicly. There's stuff that we need to survive. I'm not saying that we can't survive without some of the things that Canada is talking about cutting off. But what I am saying is that it's going to have a long-term effect on us. It's going to change life for all of us, man. People sitting here saying, oh, that'll never happen to me. I was one of those same people saying that that will never happen to me. It could very well and will happen to you guys. Quit thinking that because something happens bad to somebody else, that it can't happen to you. Because pretty soon, we're all going to find out that we're all in the same pot together. These people care about nothing but making the rich people richer. They don't care about us, man. Find something to do to start making more money on the side. The people who are so shy to do content on social media, maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you should start using your cell phone, making videos, get monetized somewhere. Just start making extra money somewhere, because that's what it's boiling down to. These jobs out here is scarce, man. You know how many government workers done lost their jobs over the last week and a half? You know how many federal workers done lost their job over the last month? These are people that are U.S. citizens. This man came into office taking everybody out. Revenge, man. That's what this whole administration is about in 2025, man. It's all about revenge, but nobody sees it. So if you're not scared or a little bit nervous, and you thinking because, oh, I got my tax check, I got $3,000 sitting in the bank, all my bills paid for the month, you better quit thinking small. Because that's what they think we really are. They think the government already think that people like us are small thinkers. They already think that we small thinkers. We got our people so worried about what the next person is doing, what they got going on, that they're not even paying attention to what's right in front of them. All these cell phones and TVs and tablets people got, and y'all not even paying attention to what's really going on. Everything that's about to happen is about to change all of our lives. So if you're not scared, you really should be. And I'm not gonna make this video much longer. I wanted to bring awareness to it because it's like, I feel like, what's the use of having a platform like this if I can't do nothing with it but do cooking videos and pranks over here? You know, something that's gonna bring some type of knowledge to people, because people don't, a lot of people who watch these YouTube videos, they really are so caught up on what YouTube. Some people wake up in the morning before they even yawn and they grab their device and click right on YouTube. Right on YouTube. So if they see this notification today, they may click on this video and may get something from it. You know, I'm not saying like go out like, you know, we all grown. You can do what the hell you want with your money. When you get your tax refund or your paycheck, you can do whatever you want with it. You are a grown ass person. I'm just trying to bring awareness to the people, you know, that this video comes across, because everybody's not going to get the memo. Some people done clicked on this video in the first minute. They knew I was talking about the government. They clicked off. then this video is not for you. This is not for you. But all I'm gonna say is this right here. Be prepared, y'all, because what's gonna happen is not going to affect some of us. If you're not a billionaire, you're not a trillionaire, it's gonna affect you. We're all in the same pot, man. I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. You guys don't believe the stuff that I'm telling you guys. It's all public record. All you got to do is just click on Google, go into the search engine, search stimulus, search the Doge Fund, search the Social Security, Medicaid, late payments. Search it all. It's all right there for you guys to see. You know, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. And the next move is actually on you. I did my part by bringing awareness to the people who don't really pay attention to what's really going on. So I did my part. Now it's up to you to do your part. If you ain't gonna do nothing else, try to do what you can to make sure that your household is secured. Try to make sure that you have a plan for you and your household. Because everybody's not gonna let you in. Everybody's not gonna answer the door when you knock. Everybody's not gonna answer that phone when you call and need some help and need some assistance, because it's real out here. And that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm out. Peace.